off this week, and I am brewing. I am doing a double IPA. I'll show it to you. Doing the back of the truck brewing. I'm doing. It's going to be. I make a Key West Sunshine, kind of like an offshoot of Sip of Sunshine, and I'm just brewing today. I've been super busy doing, life in general. I have been getting my brew days in. I'm over like 20 brews this year. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Got my dog here, LJ. Say, hey LJ. So I am brewing. Actually, I haven't even got my first beer today. So that is a faux pas. So let me get my first brew in. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see if this will. We're okay. Oop! Looks like I'm drinking a porter. Wasn't expecting a porter. So this was a porter I actually did. I poured it on the fly here. So I did it for a competition. For my homebrew club, and it scored really well, but it went to the final table and it did not score, or it did not place. So it's actually nice and chocolatey. I don't put any black in it. It's almost all chocolate malt and a little bit of roasted barley. And I think I use USO5. I have a lot of USO5 for a competition this year. I think I bought I think I bought 30 packets because I thought one of the orders wasn't going to come in. So I have tons of USO5. So let me get a quick taste of this. Cheers. Oh yeah, lots of chocolate. Pretty clean tasting. I'm tasting a lot of carbonation because the head here. So I did get into the Brew Tubers. It's a triple double. It's a double IPA at 2 malts and 3 different hops. Mine was called Southern Hemisphere DIPA. I used Dr. Rudy, Super Alpha, Dr. Rudy, which is Super Alpha, and then I used Macho Weka. That's kind of like my New Zealand IPA beer. Let me tweak this a little bit. A little more. Okay, and I use Vic Secret as my aroma hop, and it came out pretty good. Let me see if I can get a quick pour on that one, just so you guys can see it. It's pretty hazy. I mean, I wasn't meaning for it to be hazy, but it's hazy. So there we go. And this one's carb too. Actually, it's clearing up. See that? It's clearing up pretty good. Still has a nice nose on it. I think I used about 3.5 ounces of Big Secret. Yeah, so it is super carbonated, as you can kind of tell. And let's go ahead. It's pretty solid. I'm hoping everyone enjoys it. The New Zealand IPA that I make anyways doesn't taste like a typical IPA. It's doesn't taste as hoppy. It's really just kind of like it's got different character. It's like a lemon lime kind of. It's just different. Just checking my levels here. And what else we got? Oh, so it got triple double. I guess everyone got their beers in except for one, which was Mash Paddle. And Mike Dean, thanks for hosting it. It's actually pretty awesome that you did this because, we're not doing the SJ Pour Challenge this year, and this is really cool. And we're not really grading it, so I got to go back to my my tape, my electrical tape, because I'm not a big. I make a lot of beer. I just don't make labels. So I think got the beers rocking and rolling here right now. I don't know where mine is. I actually bottled a couple extra ones, so I just put the electrical tape like right on top of it. Southern Hemisphere. So there we go. So Yeah, just keeping busy. I did become president of the Homebrew Club, so that's got me going too. And then work. It seems like I've actually missed. I'm actually going to be missing the October meeting because, well, we had a hurricane come through. We had to cancel the meeting. And then I'm going to miss a November meeting because I'm going to be out of town for business. So, and I think I've already missed one for this year. I have a great treasurer, Fred. Fred is he's badass. He kind of sets up the meetings where they're going to happen, and he gives me a script, so I just talk, and then I throw my 2 cents in too because I do brew a lot. So we did get the camping trip. I think it was in April. Mike Dean, met up with Mike Dean. He came down, helped me brew, and I think I actually brewed a New Zealand IPA that weekend. New Zealand IPA is like one of my staples at the Black Dog. So, what else? I mean, there is so much else going on. I'm hoping to get these. I'm really looking forward to these beers. I just got them in the mail today. Took off this whole week. Oh, I went to Asheville. So my wife's birthday was 2 days ago. So happy birthday to my wife, Tiffany. And so we went down to Asheville, and we took our dogs. We stayed at a bed and breakfast. It's called 3B's Inn, and it's right up. It's up on the mountainside. They actually have it's a bed and breakfast for people with dogs. So dogs had a pond they could jump in. They could do all kinds of stuff. LJ is getting a little older, so he's kind of like limping around. So he's doing okay though. So we had a great time. I got to go to I think 7 breweries. We're there for 4 nights, 5 days. So I went to 7 breweries, and my wife was a trooper because she doesn't drink. So, but she likes to experience it. Probably my favorite was Burial. Burial was well, I'm an IPA guy anyways, and I'm drinking my porter right now. But Burial had some really good IPAs on tap. They were right around a quarter from Wicked Weed. I know Wicked Weed sold out, but it's a pretty nice spot. So, and then they had a bourbon barrel cookies, milk and cookies, and it was a milk stout. I actually bought a bottle of it. I'm looking forward to actually trying that one again. Very, very good beer. And then so Burial is my favorite. My second favorite was probably Sierra Nevada. Sierra Nevada's like their tasting room and their whole brewery setup, taking a tour and everything was just awesome. And then we found my wife's actually her second favorite brewery. Hers first is Sierra Nevada. Her favorite brewery was or it's called Torgua. It's called the brewer, the head brewer, is actually from Venezuela, and he is from Venezuela. It's called Torgua, and it means Valley of the Birds. So he said that where it was set up was it was in the country. It was in the country, up a couple dirt roads. I don't even know how the heck that Google Maps actually got me there, but it got me there. I had to stop, let people pass me on the back. It reminded me of a speakeasy. It really did. And then the reason why my wife actually likes it, she said it reminds her of our garage. He said the only thing that was missing was a bigger brewery setup and a bathroom. So, which is kind of running water and everything like that. So, let me check here. Yep. We still got a good level going. So, I don't believe I have much more. Like I said, looking forward to the triple double. Again, thanks Mike Dean, and hopefully you guys are still watching my videos. I mean, it's probably gonna pop up there going, "Hey, I thought that guy was dead." I'm not. I'm here. So happy Homebrew Wednesday, and I will see you guys hopefully next week. I'll be around next week, so let's hope for next week. Oh, Teach a Friend a Brew Day. Teach a Friend Brew Day is November 3rd. My buddy Bo, we do our beer reviews once in a while together. He's actually hosting it at his office. So we're actually going to be out in his driveway or right around the thing. Our local homebrew store, local, like Norfolk, actually shut down. They're reopening, but they are the store, or they wanted to charge them $1,000 just to set up some stuff outside, and we're like, man, it's like, just sell your stuff at our spot. So so I think Homebrew guy is going to be coming here and probably setting up some stuff. So there you go. So happy Homebrew Wednesday. I'll see you guys hopefully next week. Peace.